Hello, welcome all of you here. This is Kapildev Sharma, one of the English educators at Oliveboard. Here we start targeting 2026 examinations, be it CGL, CHSL, stenographer, or any other conducted by SSC. SSC has the same central database from which they ask questions, be it CGL, CHSL, GD, stenographer, and any other examination. Most of the vocabulary gets repeated. Yes, one can check through PYQs that yes, 90% or let me say 80 to 85% vocabulary gets repeated each and every year. There are few words which are new in antonyms, synonyms, and such. Grammar patterns are also repeated quite frequently. What changes is the comprehension part. RC, close test, parajumbles, and such. And of course, I think all of you know, but still let me reiterate that English as a language has three components: grammar, vocabulary, and comprehension. When it comes to grammar, let me show you all the topics that we are going to discuss in this session and the upcoming sessions also, and which SSC asks in its examinations. We come across error detection, grammar; sentence improvement, grammar; voice, active passive, grammar; narration, direct indirect, grammar. So these are the components. If we finish grammar properly, we can attempt these and score maximum. When it comes to vocabulary, we have antonyms, synonyms, one words, idiom phrases, and spell check also. Pick the correct spelling or the incorrect spelling also. When it comes to comprehension, we have RCs, reading comprehension, close test. We have sentence rearrangement or parajumbles also and fillers also. So one must keep in mind that not only grammar but also vocabulary and the reading section help us get selected in examinations. If we just finish grammar, that is not going to help us quite a lot. That's the basic foundation we must. But apart from grammar, we must consider vocabulary also and the reading part also. So let's start the session. We will discuss all these things in this session, starting from error detection. Here we go. I think I need not say that we are given a sentence. We have four options. The fourth one is no error. You have to pick an error in any of these fractions, either A or B or C, or say no error. You have a look first. I'll explain all. I hope done. Let's check the answers. The team of players are, subject is not players, that's the object of the preposition. The subject is the team. And team being a singular subject, although a collective noun, by default is singular, unanimously has to be singular in nature. So the team is confident, players are confident, but players is not the subject, subject is team. Singular is fraction B. He, as well as his friends, in SVA subject verb agreement, we go through such: with, together with, along with, no less than, in addition to, like, besides, and not, unlike, as well as. We follow the first term, not the second one. So the first term here is he was present at the meeting. No problem with the word as well as with this prepositional phrase. Whatever we put after it doesn't matter. The main verb follows the first term. Quite a common error in examinations. The teacher said that honesty, one subject, and integrity, another subject. And when we have two terms, singular verb must not be there. It must be plural in nature. Each of the students, same pattern once again. Students is not the subject, that's the object of the preposition. Subject is each, which emphasizes one at a time. Singular shouldn't be were, should be was. And the last one, hardly had he reached the station. Hardly, barely, scarcely, no sooner, there. Adverbs when start sentences, seldom also, they take inversion. That means we put the auxiliary before the subject and it's already there, no problem. Okay, fixed pairing of these correlative conjunctions, hardly, barely, scarcely followed by when, that is also there, no sooner followed by then, no problem. So hardly had he reached the station when the train departed seems all correct, no problem. We must consider no error also. That's error detection. We are given sentences, we have to find errors in those. Done from my side. Doubts, welcome. Let's have sentence improvement. We have a highlighted part that you are given. If you think it is wrong, improve it from the options available. If you think it is already correct, say no improvement. Let me highlight the highlighted parts that we have to improve in case they are wrong. You have a look first. You answer first. I'll explain all. I hope done. Let's discuss. The first one. Preposition since is used for starting point of time, not duration of time. For duration of time, period of time, we use for 5 years. From is not used in perfect and perfect continuous tenses to represent time this way, and for duration we use for. That's it. Conditional clauses can never be in future. We have three conditional clauses. If you do this, you will get that. Present indefinite, future indefinite. If you did this, you would get that past indefinite with a would. Third conditional, if you had done this, past perfect, would have, and a third form. So this is first conditional, and conditional clauses can never, ever, ever be in future. So if he will invite me doesn't exist in English. Yes, it exists in the native tongue, but not in English. If he invites me should be correct, the very first option. He denied, grammatically deny takes an ing, a gerund. I repeat, grammatically, deny takes an ing, a gerund. Refuse takes an infinitive. As per the tone of the author, the grammatical mistake is deny doesn't take infinitive, it takes an ing. So he denied helping me in my project. Enjoy. There must be something that we are going to enjoy, like enjoyed music, I enjoyed food, I enjoyed the company of people, I enjoyed the party, is a transitive verb in English. It takes its object. If the object is absent, as there in the sentence, during is a preposition, so picnic is the object of the preposition, enjoy doesn't have any object. In such a case, we put a reflexive pronoun. I enjoyed myself in the function. So it takes a reflexive pronoun, enjoyed themselves. The new policy will affect, just a sec, common homonyms, paronyms, and such. We have affect, we have effect already marked here. The difference is effect is noun, harmful effects, side effects. Affect is a verb in English, and models don't take noun, models take a verb after them. The only verb available is affect as per the same tone of the author. After will, the model auxiliary, we cannot put has. Done. If you have any objection, feel free to say. Let's go ahead. We have discussed error detection. We have discussed sentence improvement. Let's have some fillers. Since we have started from scratch, that's the first session. So let me show you the basic, the common ones, which frequently get repeated in examinations. I hope done. Let's verify the answers. If you had started earlier, that's the third conditional. As I said, if you work hard, you will succeed. First conditional. If you worked hard, you would succeed. Second conditional. If you had worked hard, you would have succeeded. So if you had started, you would have a third form. Would catch will be second conditional. Will catch first conditional. Catch zero conditional. Third conditional. Had plus V3 here. Have plus V3 there also. Like LHS equal to RHS. The patient died. The doctor could reach him. I'm sorry, I could not reach there. He had left home before. So I could reach there. Something had happened before that. Because unanimously, if we think, if the doctor had reached there, he could have saved him. So the patient died before the doctor could reach him. Unanimous answer. She is not only intelligent but also blank space. Okay. The ing form of a verb behaves as an adjective called present participle, like developing country, washing machine, interesting movie, etc. So she's not only intelligent, you have an adjective here, you also need an adjective there. Charm is the first form. Charms is a finite verb, SES. Charmed would be passive tone, action performed on someone else, but she's interesting, she's amazing, she is charming, present participle. Manager was so impressed that he offered her a permanent employer is a person, cooler, heater, leader, manager. Employee is another person, the person giving a job, employer, the person taking a job, employee. I'm a government employee that way. But you can't give him or offer him a person. You'll be offering him either a job or employment. We don't offer people, we offer responsibilities and such. Employment is the wide term, is an uncountable term. Job is a countable one. So since we have an article here, a permanent, you can't put employment, which is uncountable in nature. That has to be countable. Job. He's so proud of his achievements that he blank space mentions them in every conversation. He is so proud, and the one who is so proud of, he will always mention. Why negative options like rarely, never, seldom? He always mentions them in every conversation. The match was cancelled, blank space, heavy rain. So that's an object. We don't need conjunctions for this, although is a conjunction. Because is a conjunction. You just need a preposition here. Now, due to is a preposition, despite is a preposition, but they have a difference in their meaning. Despite shows contrast. Despite the rain, the match was going on. Although it was raining, the match was going on. But the match was cancelled. Why? Because of rain. Due to rain, owing to rain. So that's the reason why the match got cancelled. The train will arrive blank space 7 p.m. sharp. For fixed time 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., 1:30, 2:45, 11:13 we use at. In is used for duration of time. I'm coming back in 2 hours. On for day and dates on Monday, on Tuesday, on 3rd of March, on 7th of December. By for the deadline of time. You have to be here by 7 p.m. Got it? Submit the documents by Monday, but this is the exact time at which the train arrives. So not by, before that. She's very hardworking. That's a phrase, a common pattern by SSC in last 2 to 3 years. They ask an idiom, a phrase in the fillers. So this is new SSC pattern, I would say. He's very hardworking or she's very hardworking. She will leave no stone. It's not the literal stone here. That's a phrase. Leave no stone unturned. We can't satisfy words there. That's a fixed phrase. Leave no stone unturned is to try every way possible, is to work hard, is to leave no stone unturned. See this straight from the horse's mouth. Leave no stone unturned, try every way possible, every possible course of action in order to achieve something. So that was the fixed phrase. That's why the answer was straight. Okay. Doubts, welcome. And the last one, the minister gave a long speech, but it wasn't blank space to the issue. We have come across many politicians delivering a long speech, but sometimes that's not related to this issue. Relevant is also correct, but I would say that wasn't, no, he wasn't talking about this. He was talking about something else. It was related to this, it wasn't related. Acceptable will be for me or you, not for the issue. Irrelevant, fine, but you have already put the negativity there, so don't put another negative options. That is also fine, that is also fine. A better choice. Let's grab some free marks in voice and narration. First, active to passive voice. I hope done. They are so easy. Just satisfy the time and tense. They are painting. Present continuous. Has, why? Was, why? Ing here. This is present indefinite. Done. She will complete the project next week. Future indefinite. Will be completed seems good. Was, but that's future. Is, but that's future. Has been, but that's future. They have delivered the package. The package is, but that's perfect tense. Was, is. Honestly, they are so easy. Yep. Teacher is checking the answer sheets. Is checking. Present continuous once again. Are checked, but what about the ing? Have, but that's continuous. Are being. Okay, why not? Not were, because that's not past. They had built the bridge before the monsoon started. Had built. Past perfect. No is, no was, no was. Had been built. Doubts welcome. Some narration from direct to indirect. I hope done finishing them too. He said, I'm reading a novel. Present continuous in past tense becomes past continuous. He is no. He was okay. No is no had been. She said to me, please help me. She requested me, not asked or told, pleaded. No, request is a better choice. She requested me to help her with that project. This becomes that, not the. Teacher said, the earth revolves around the sun. Universal truth. No change. The teacher said that the earth revolved. No, revolves seems good. Revolving, revolves is fine, but told that, told takes an object. He told me, said is better. We don't have an object there. I will visit you tomorrow. Drop the options having tomorrow, tomorrow. The next day and the next day, okay. Will becomes would, not visited. I bought a new dress. Past indefinite becomes past perfect. She said that she not buys or will or ing had bought a new dress. Doubts welcome. Let's have a cloze test. What is a cloze test? A cloze test is a passage having 5 fillers usually. You have to check the tone, theme, and there'll be options I'll show you in a minute. You grab the tone, theme, flow of the passage. This will be easy, don't worry. We won't start with a quite difficult one. Here are the options. It's always good to have a look at the cloze test or the passage first to grab the tone, flow, theme, and then we put the options. Remember, the options must be grammatically and contextually correct. I hope done. Let's have this. So in a village, there was a farmer who was very, I don't know, who was very careless or sincere or lazy or indifferent. How would I know? That's how we have and that's why we have a complete passage. No problem. Let's see the other lines. He would wake up early in the morning, work until late at night. Should be hard working. Woke up early in the morning, working late till night. We can't call such a person careless or lazy or indifferent. Hard working, sincere. One day, my crops are not growing. It's been 20 days, it's been 6 months and such. It's not something that had happened. Oh, I realize I made a mistake. Something's happening. Yes, I noticed you stealing money. Something like that. Realize. We can't say ignore here because he did see. That's how he was taking an action. He thought, this is not a thought that my crops are not growing well. He saw that. He noticed. If your crops are not growing well, if your business is not doing well, you won't be happy or motivated. You'll be sad, dejected, discouraged. Despite all the efforts, the yield was poor. Feeling sad, he decided to seek advice from an experienced farmer in the next village. The farmer advised him to blank space better quality seeds. I think we know seeds are sowed. Whatever we sow, we get the same result. So for seeds, that's better. Plant, no. Buy. I can buy seeds and they are in my pocket. They are at home. I need to, what should I say, sow them. That's the most appropriate choice here. Why would I discard? I have to get my crop well and take proper care of the soil. The farmer followed it, and soon his crops begin to grow pretty much not poorly or slowly or weakly, abundantly. Let's have these now. Some antonyms and some synonyms and antonyms. I hope done. Let's finish things off. Benevolent is the one who helps the others. Can be kind, synonym. Can't be enemy or cruel or dangerous. Ephemeral, lasting for a very short time. So can be brief. Can't be permanent or eternal or endless. Meticulous, taking attention, paying attention to every single detail. Can't be careless, can't be indifferent, can't be rash, must be detailed. Thorough, affluent, wealthy, straight. Can't be poor or needy or miserable. Lethargic, slow, sluggish, weak. Not energetic or excited or quick, weak. Antonyms: adversity, antonyms but challenge, synonym. Disaster, synonym. Problem, synonym. Comfort, antonym. Resilient is flexible, so flexible, synonym. Strong, synonym. Durable, synonym. Which is not resilient will get broken, will get torn, is weak. Precise, sharp, definite, accurate, all synonyms. Unclear, antonym. Abundant, huge amount of, plenty, full, rich, synonyms. Scarcity, lack of something, deficiency of something. Lucid, clear, meaning, transparent, understandable, so confused. As per the time, I think we have done sufficient amount of questions. Would love to see you in the upcoming session. If you have any objection, query, question, feel free to comment. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye, take care, be safe. If you are new, do subscribe to the channel. We conduct free classes here, and I hope so you have seen or attended this session also. It doesn't matter, it's free or paid. Class is class, content is content. We started from scratch here. Stay connected. We'll level up in the upcoming sessions. If you haven't, do subscribe. Kindly share the video with the others. And yes, one more special thing at Oliveboard. One can grab the PDFs of classes conducted at Oliveboard also in your courses section. Open the app, go to your courses section, check YouTube PDF, and they'll be all available there. Thank you so much for being here. See you in the next session. Thank you. Do like and share with the others. Thank you.